everybody, my name's Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard BBQ, and that is a one rack of baby back ribs. And I'd like to welcome you to my maiden voyage of my Pit Boss vertical, right? This is the first cook.
First cook, baby.
Of course. Basically, all these ribs are going to need some cleaning up, right? Some removal of that back silver skin and square them off a little bit, and then we'll get our rub on these bad boys, right? This is a nice small rack of baby back ribs, perfect for the first cook, I do believe.
It's a good looking rack right there. Sure. That's a nice rack right there. Nice rack.
And all you want to do here is just kind of remove some of that excess flap meat, right? If you notice any large pieces of fat, you can remove that, right?
Oh yeah, just clean it up a little. That's all. No big deal.
Of course, we'll remove that back pesky silver skin, of course.
Oh yeah, that's gotta go. That's gotta go.
And it always helps to grab that slippery stuff with a paper towel, doesn't it?
Of course it does. Oh dear. That's 1, 2, 3. That's easy peasy right there, sure.
Now I'm going to remove that top flappity flap piece of a bone meat fragment. I like a nice, neat, squared off rack of ribs. So we'll get rid of that. This is a meaty rack for sure. That is a good looking rack right there.
Oh yeah, that's a nice rack. Nice rack. Good rack. Yeah, that's a good looking rack.
You see the meat on these bad boys. It's nice. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Let's get that bad boy on.
And of course, any chicken, pork that I work with, I always get it inside and run it under cool running water, and then I'll pat it dry, right? I'll do that right before I apply the rub.
Oh yeah, of course. Wash it, of course.
Now I am using this Uncle Steve's shake, this gator shake. This is real good stuff. It's been blowing up all over YouTube. I'll leave a link down below if you'd like to get some of this. This is definitely good stuff. Good stuff.
The first people that asks, maybe I'll send you over a bottle, right? USA.
There we go.
Oh yes.
Now I am going to be running the pit at a 275, right? I'm looking at a 3-hour cook, right? So I'll get my gator shake on, and then I'll set the pit up, right? Give that rub about 15-20 minutes to penetrate that meat, right, for a nice bark.
Of course.
I'm looking at approximately a 3-hour cook at, like I said, a 275 for the perfect baby back ribs. I'm not going to sauce them, and I'm not going to wrap them.
So this cooks only maybe 3 hours. That's it. 3 hours. That's what he's saying. 3 hours, 275. That's right. Well done. Well done.
Alrighty, and just like that, we are ready to rock and roll. Now I'll be spritzing these ribs every hour on the hour. I'm going to be using a Coca-Cola spritz, and that's that.
Oh yeah, I like that Coca root beer or Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper.
Also note, when I put a rack of ribs on, I kind of squish it together, kind of, make it looking straight up and straight, because that's how the ribs are going to cook, right? If they were all bent up in the pit, they're going to cook all bent up, right? So I'll kind of squish the meat together, make it look all nice and pretty, right? So here we are at the 1 hour mark, and we're going to hit these with a, like I said, a nice Coca-Cola spritz. That's a good looking rack. That's good looking. That's a nice, that's good stuff. Alrighty, and then we're going to let this run for another hour. And then here's the 2 hour Coca-Cola spritz and color check, right? We're going to flip the meat. We're going to check it for any hot spots in the grill. If anything is cooking too fast, we're going to feel the meat, right? We're getting a nice pullback. The meat's looking nice and moist, and we are going to spritz it again with some Coca-Cola spritz, of course. And we're going to run this pit again for another hour, and we should be good to go. And here we are at the 3 hour mark, right? Perfecto, of course. Of course. And you can see a nice pullback on those bones, and that meat looks rather juicy.
Wow.
And I'd say these are definitely good to go. People, that is a 3 hour at 275 baby back rib unwrapped. That is certainly aimed to please. And I would give the Pit Boss vertical pretty high marks. It held at a 275 with little sways, 5 degrees down, 5 degrees up. Not bad considering we had some wind and 85-degree weather. So I would give it pretty high marks. I was pretty impressed on this little vertical. You can see we got some bone showing. It's a moist looking rack of ribs.
That's a nice rack.
We got some nice pullback, some nice color. We will wrap these and let these rest for approximately a half hour, and we are good to go. Oh, yeah, it's good color. It's good color. And just like that, bing, bang, boom, half hour, and we are ready to rock and roll. I got some little sauce on the side. We're going to be doing these unsauced. And that is a good looking rack of ribs, as I knew it would be. Alright, the color is spot on. We got a small smoke ring, right? These are a fall off the bone, perfect. Perfect. With a little bite. The gator shake is also a superb on these ribs. I don't know what's in that gator shake. It's very unique in flavor, kind of like a salty lime. Okay, so it is a good looking stuff, and you can see those bones straight through. I like a little sauce on my ribs also. And I can tell you, like I said, 3 hours, 275, perfecto. These ribs were outstanding, outstanding.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little bone.
Oh yeah, look at that. Right off the bone.
These were perfect. Let's fall off the bone right there.
Alrighty, and as I wrap this up, I like to say, looking forward to a lot more Pit Boss cooks, right? I was very impressed with this grill. I like to thank my subscribers. Look at that pullback. These things were outstanding. Please leave a thumbs up, right? Please leave a comment. It's important for the channel. I got a lot more good stuff coming, and until next time, we shall see you soon.